Hello and welcome to Fulton Street Beats. It's an exciting day for me, but let me start someplace else before we get to this awesome unboxing. At least I hope it's going to be awesome. I had a video that I've been trying to put up for the last couple days, and for some reason, I cannot get the vocals in sync with the video. So I scrapped the whole thing, and honestly, I put a lot of time in this video. So there was a lot of problems with this guitar getting to me. We'll go maybe into a little bit more of a rant on that after we unbox this, but I had some problems with UPS, and it was scary across the board from the ordering process to getting the guitar. But I have got the guitar. The box doesn't appear to be damaged, and I'm very excited to see in this. And those of you who know have been watching, I ordered a guitar from Brandon's Custom Shop. He's got his own website, and I guess he's got a reverb store too. And I checked out all of his feedback, and it was amazing feedback. Everything was good. And so I stumbled across him one day online, and I started looking at the guitars, and I was like, wow, these look really good. I mean, they look, as far as looks go, they look by the pictures on par with Gibson. And of course, it's probably not because, well, it was very inexpensive. How inexpensive? Well, let's get to that after we unbox it, because for all I know, this might be a pile of dog doo. So let's unbox this and see what we got. Remember, Brandon's Custom Shop. So whatever comes out of this box is what come out of Brandon's Custom Shop, and give you a rundown. Well, let's wait. I'll give you a rundown of Brandon's Custom Shop after we unbox it, because why waste my breath if it's junk, right? So let's see. So I'm really excited. New guitars are always exciting no matter what. You know, they're always exciting no matter what. They're exciting. I mean, even if they're cheap from the glary Strat that I unboxed to, higher end stuff. So I ordered this with a case. So I'm interested to see what the case looks like. Dun, dun, dun. Drum roll, please. I'll tell you, it's heavy. No candy inside the box. But first off, guys, I'm going to check this. The anticipation's killing me. I want to open it, and I know you guys want to see it. Okay, my impressions of the case. It is very nice. Almost like a tweed look. And it has the baby legs, which is nice. Locks with a key. Very sturdy strap. It's like a rubberized strap. It's definitely not leather. It's like a rubber, but it's like really real quality rubber. The kind of rubber that your dog would have a hard time chewing through. So I'm digging the case. Definitely an LP-shaped case for sure. So, guys, we're going to unbox this. And I'm going to sit this down a little bit low, so I'm not doing this in the kitchen. Sometimes I do that because I got more space. But I moved some stuff around in here for you guys today so we could kind of do it in here. And I'm really excited about this. And Brandon's Custom Shop, I hope you're watching this, and I hope it's cool, brother. I hope that this is a cool guitar. I wanna find smaller sellers like you and get the word out. So let's hope it's good so I can do that for you. All the latches work good. Initial impressions. Oh, she looks good from the top. You ready, guys? God, it's weighty. It's got the real weight. Man. You know when you open a box, I want to show this to you so bad. You know when you open a box and you see something, you're like, that's going to be nice. You get that feeling. If you're guitar lovers or anything like that, just instruments in general, I haven't had this feeling like this in quite some time. Guys, look at this. Look at this guitar. So I'm going to go over this with a fine-tooth comb right now. And I'm going to find imperfections. Because when you go over something with a fine-tooth comb, you always find imperfections. So I'm going to start with the top finish. This is like the baby powder blue. And Gibson has a guitar that is this color. And I'm going to put that here. Okay. And that run will set you back about $7,000. Now you're noticing this has P90s in it, right? Soapbox. Very basic looking guitar, and that's what I wanted, in that kind of 50s look. So now we're gonna check the frets, each one, and I'm gonna take my time, guys, because I'm still a little bit in shock about how this thing looks right now. Okay, we'll get to the price in a little bit. Does need the frets polished, no doubt about it, and I almost think there's a coating on them to keep them from. It looks like these are coated to keep them from tarnishing when sitting. So, okay, I'm just going up through, and I'm searching for any hang up at all. So far, we've got nothing. These are like butter. You got to be kidding me, man. There is not one sharp fret on this thing. Okay, let's look at the nut. Okay, the nut. It looks like bone to me, guys. And it's one of the best cut nuts I've seen. Like in a long time. There's a little itty bitty chip here on the side of the binding where they do the lacquering. And it's like antiqued on the this is very, very old school styling. So far that's what I see. Beautiful headstock. Tune. Checking the tuners. Okay, the tuners are super responsive. I haven't seen the back yet, so we're going to stick to the front. Okay, so we got the peanut. We got a nice, it appears to be set up. So it appears to be set up. And then we can, the bridge for the tailpiece is all the way down. The bridge itself is almost all the way down, right where it should be. It looks like it has a perfect setup action on it. The action looks to spec. I've seen enough of these. The pickups look like they're set to spec height. So it looks like there was a setup done. the binding on the outside here. Now, the binding on this doesn't wrap around to the top. It's just on the sides, and it's cream, and it's gorgeous. It's got really high quality buttons on it. They're not junk. They're super nice. I'm loving the gold knobs. They're more like a copperish gold, old school look. Looking very good. And I have a small blemish up here. You're not going to be able to see it, I'm sure. It's a small little blemish. It's almost like a lacquer problem. Right where they all have problems. Where my Firefly just had a problem. Where basically a ton of my guitars have a problem. Is where the lacquer meets the neck. And I just did a video on how to how to lacquer in those things. And this happens from, I mean, this is something that could have happened during shipping, just from the temperature going up and down. It's been 35 below here at night, and this has been sitting in a warehouse. We'll get to that story with UPS. So, I mean, this could very well be a product caused by UPS, and I'm willing to almost bet that. The finish is very, very nice. And I can see some waves, but you're got to get it at a certain angle. Super nice guitar. Now, wait, I haven't told you what this costs yet. I want you to look at the back. And it's got a little scuff right here. It looks like just from being in the case. And this is all stuff that buffs out for sure. Beautiful neck. I am not seeing, and I don't know if no, there's no scarf joint. There's no scarf joint in this. Wow. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, you guys are going, well, how much was it? Well, let's go over here. I'm going to go to his site. So again, that's Brandon's Custom Shop, and I got this as one of their ones that were on sale. And this is the one I would have picked out of any of them anyhow. And it's not on sale. So I'm really digging it. No fret buzz, guys. Okay, this is crazy. So I'm going to go to their site right here and see if they still have this on sale. So, Brandon, if you're watching, so far, okay, for what I paid for this guitar, there might not be a component that works in it. I'm very happy with what I got. Okay, you saw the case, right? So this is a beautiful guitar. Oh, damn. They're out of stock, guys. I am so sorry. They are out of stock now of this. So they've sold. I'm going to turn this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to turn it so you can't see it here. I'm going to tell you what I paid for this. So this was $284.98 total. And that's with the case. Now, is it perfect? Nope. I haven't seen a guitar ever in my life that's perfect. And this is no exception. But you really got to look. And I am happy with this quality. Well, let's put it this way. If I built the guitar, I'd be happy with this quality. And I can't wait to get it and clean it up. And it's going to be played. This is going to be a player for sure. This is nice. I don't know. I mean, I can't tell. I mean, I really think it just needs, in certain spots, some buffing. I'm really happy with this. And, well, we better see if it come with a knob, right? For the, ooh, that's a positive switch right there, too. The bridge looks to be it looks quality. I mean, it looks, except for the pins, it looks like a Gibson bridge, for sure. But that's a small style, too. That can be changed. Okay, hold on. Any candy in the box? And I'll show you the inside of the case here in a second. We got a cheap-ass cord to go with my many cheap-ass cords, but the important thing is we have the switch end in here. And I'm glad because I don't have any of these. I keep running out. I'm always changing. Okay. So let's this is the color that I always wanted if I was going to get another Les Paul too, by the way. I want to check out the input jack, or the output jack, I should say. So it has must have had a sticker on it or something. Stickers in places because they're gone. But turn on my amp. We have sound, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tune it up a little bit while we're here. I'm excited, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with this purchase. I'm happy. Now, if you're a nitpicking son of a bitch and you go, I paid $284.98 for a guitar with a case. I want that. Perfect. Don't buy it. If you want a really nice guitar, listen. I've seen real Gibson Les Pauls that wasn't this nice. Okay, now I haven't gotten into the electronics yet, but I'm talking about as far as setup, the fretwork, so far, everything, the looks, the finish. This is better than a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I'm going to attempt to tune this thing. Is he? Bear with me. I don't like to tune them fast. You can tell they're new strings. They're not bad strings either. I can tell the way they're tuning. There's this infamous G. I like to go over on the G and then bring it back. Okay. Let's hit E. There's B. Help if I turn the right one. We'll go back through real quick. G is closed. I think that's the one I messed up. Yep, it is. We got a little bit of buzz right there, I think. I'm got my headphones on, so I can't really hear this. She's out already. The joys of a new guitar and trying to tune it right. Everything seems there. All right, let's see if we can get her a little crunchy. So, let me see if I can get ourselves plugged in a little bit, so you guys can hear it too. Now, I say never, very rarely do I get a guitar that's perfect and set up right out of the box, and this is probably no exception. It's because, well, too much shit goes on in shipping and climates. Yes, so we got a string. We got one string that's out right here. D. So we can raise that up, I guess, a little bit. Do we do it while I'm here? You know what, guys? Give me a chance to get this thing set up a little bit. But what do you guys think of this? Yeah, she needs a come up a little more, and maybe just a little bit of neck adjustment. Maybe just, you know what? I think it just needs to come up a smidge because it's almost bottomed out. Yeah. So they're all choking a little bit. So there's definitely low on the frets. Anyhow, guys, this is it. We'll come back with a demo of this thing. And are you curious what's in it for pots? Yes. Okay. So let's do that. Let's check out the pot. Let's check out the pots. So my little tuner app I have on this isn't the one I normally use. But it worked good. Hold on. I'm coming. So normally we're on the bench, but today we're on the lap. So it's pretty cool for the price. You know, you think it would cost a lot more. So, guys, $284.98. What kind of harness would you think it would have in here? Right, you got small pots, right? I mean, you're not expecting much for $284.98. Well, lo and behold, it's better than you'd think, and it's shielded. It has full-size pots and a plug-and-play wiring harness. So far, this is looking really good. And the solder joints are fantastic. Are you seeing this, guys? I mean, we can go over this with a fine-tooth comb and find flaws, whatever, but so far it's looking good. What are they for pots? I don't know, but they're full-size pots, man. That's impressive, and a plug-and-play harness, and not cheap-ass wires either. I have a feeling this is going to sound great. Now, for those of you who don't know, probably going to use this for a lot of jazz tunes, some mellow jazz. We'll have to see. We'll plug it back in. We'll see if these P90s are microphonic too. Real old P90s are. Oh. Will these ones be? I don't know. Oh, the covers fit really good too. So let's look at our switch. Shielded inside of here too, guys. Very nicely done. Standard switch. It looks a bit higher quality than what I'm used to seeing, but there it is. Beautiful, extraordinary finish on this guitar. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Yes, no logo. No start. So Brandon's Custom Shop. If all your guitars are like this, man, you got a great thing going. I hope you succeed, and I hope you do well. I, for one, will be ordering more guitars from you for sure. And you got my vote. You have proved yourself, and I hope that my viewers will, the other channels that watch me, hope you'll take the chance on Brandon's Custom Shop and order one up from him, because he's got a lot of cool stuff, guys. He's got, like, even now some of the designs have changed. They went to a more rounded horn, and for obvious reasons, I'm sure. But I'm gonna click on this order here. Yeah, it's just they're all very nice. He's not trying to infringe on anything, which is really, really great. And he's got some other ones here that are on sale. Guys, if you like the double cutaway, like the Bald Shredder, if you're watching, he's got some double cutaways that are $199 that look sick with humbuckers. And they're on sale right now. There's a couple left. And then when you get into their other guitars, I mean, they can get up there, but I mean, you're looking around $350 for a different style Les Paul, one of the newer ones, and this is I think this is one of the old stock ones. That's why I got it so inexpensively. And very cool. I believe that this little crack that's in here, it's not really a crack, it's like a finish crack, and you can't see it. And it gives the guitar character, in my opinion, because the guitar is meant to look old anyhow. But I am having a feeling that is a UPS issue, and we'll discuss that maybe later on what UPS did, because man, they pissed me off, like thoroughly pissed me off. Let's put it this way: this almost didn't come to me because they lost it. They lost my guitar. I shit you not, twice. They lost it twice, and then told me the shipper canceled the shipping label and voided it. And basically, they were ripping me off. None of that was true at all. Shame on you, UPS. But I'm extremely happy with this guitar. Once again, guys, check out Brandon's Custom Shop. Before we go, let's look in this case real quick. This hang this beauty back here. Let's sit it back. There we are. We got the jazz box, guys. Very cool build that I'm working on. Good visual of this case. And they offer these cases, just so you know. It didn't come with the case. I purchased the case separately. So that's how cheap, inexpensive the guitar was. So let me give you an idea of how inexpensive this case is. And I think they got 3 to choose from, by the way. Even if you just need a case, this is a very nice case. We're going to sort by price, low to high. So this case right here is $60, $59.99. Single cut hard shell case in cream, they call this. Beautiful, beautiful, well built, well constructed case that looks like it should have an expensive guitar in it. And nice felt, very sturdy. Nothing I would be ashamed. And it's got a nice seal when you shut it too. It's a very quality feeling. I'm digging it. And how often do you get a beautiful case like this with a guitar for the price that, I paid? So, yeah, that's crazy. So what did this guitar end up costing me? Let's go to that because, I forget. I forget what it even cost me. So let's go look at it here. I could just do the math real quick, but I'm not that good. My wife's a math teacher for college. The guitar itself was $224.99. Another case was $59.99, guys. Isn't that crazy? Thanks again for watching Fulton Street Beats, and I hope you enjoy this episode because I love to bring things to you that I'm excited about when they turn out well. Almost turned out bad. Shame on you, UPS. I consider this my best. I'm going to put it out there right now. My best guitar purchase to date right here. Thanks for watching Fulton Street Beats. Please hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll be talking to you soon, guys.